Aries, hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Tina, your host, and this is your weekly tarot. It's for May 17th to the 23rd. We're going to take a look at the recent past, the current situation, the near future, and then we will finish your reading by pulling a few cards to get some advice from the universe. All right, let's get right into it. Let's see what the general energies are for you this week. I saw the Six of Wands. I saw the Nine of Pentacles. All right, Aries. Let's see. We're going to stop it here for you because your cards are yelling. Five of Cups is at the bottom. So let's see. Recent past. You got the Chariot. Wow. You got a lot of major arcana here, Aries. A lot of major arcana here. I think some loss brought on a lot of energy here. Something here. The Chariot's in the recent past. This is a card of getting your emotions in balance here. Maybe you were pulled in different directions in there before, but you learned how to balance them. You learned how to get yourself aligned here, especially emotionally. Trying to put something behind you as well and charging forward. There's a target, there's a goal, and you're just focused on it. Current energy this week for the current situation, you have the Star, you got the Hierophant, and you have the Three of Wands. I think I think you're able to kind of get an objective view, almost to remove yourself subjectively like the Three of Wands and like get that bird's eye view on your own life. I think you're having some foresight here. I really do. You might be out of your comfort zone here. You might be making plans to move, no doubt. But the Star speaks of like having hope and faith again, really starting to see the light. If you were in a tunnel, now you're seeing the light in it. You could have a real wish in mind as well, like a big life goal. The Hierophant is a sense of commitment, deep loyalty, deep belonging to something. There's a lot of maybe spirituality involved in this. In the near future, you do have the Devil here. The Six of Wands, though, so, there's an ability to overcome. And the King of Swords. So the Devil is under the Star. So I feel like where there was darkness, you are finding the light here. The Devil, you may have become aware of something here, like some choice you were making, but maybe you didn't realize it before, but now you're seeing it's toxic, it's negative, it's not good. Its impact on your life is not good. Maybe what motivates these choices is not good. But either way, I feel like you're liberating yourself, and you've got that Six of Wands here. So there's a sense of success, victory, right? Just like the Chariot. Six of Wands is also under the Hierophant. So I feel like you're overcoming a situation here, and it's going to give you a confidence boost. It's going to feel really good. King of Swords is here as well, indicating intellectual strength. Yeah, you've got a Capricorn, you've got air sign, you've got Taurus, Aquarius, Cancer. You've got a lot of signs here. So let's go in and clarify all of these. Clarify these energies for Aries. But major arcana is like, so it's just bringing on so much energy, like spiritually. So many things at once. It's like so many lessons at once. Okay. We're going to take that recent past. Ace of Swords is clarifying the Chariot. The Nine of Pentacles, while I was shuffling, kept wanting to come out. And yeah, I mean, I think we're at there's a relationship here, no doubt. Some part of your identity here that I don't know if it's still part of your identity anymore. Recent past, you have the Ace of Swords with the Chariot. I think you got very clear on something. Maybe you had an honest conversation, whatever it was. Movement happened with it. Like you came from a place of a lot of movement. You could have physically been moving, or energetically you were moving. Again, aligning your emotions. Instead of being pulled in opposite directions, you're able to get things stabilized. But now, clarifying the energies for the current situation, you get the Magician, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles is here. Obviously, crossroads. The Magician is over the Star, so I feel like you're really feeling you're coming into your power. You're coming into your own this week, Aries. You're feeling like the magician, right? You know, getting ready to create. You're getting ready to bring something to life. And I feel like for a lot of you, it is a big life goal. It's a true wish come true with the star. You know, it's ruled by Aquarius. The 11th house of hopes and dreams and wishes. Big ones. You know, and the magician is making magic, bringing it to life here. And so that's really great energy. Really great energy. Now, clarifying the Hierophant is the Two of Swords. So this is crossroads, right? Blocked emotions here for some of you as well. Like some of you are maybe not wanting to see what might be right in front of you. You know, the Devil is here as well. The Two of Swords is blindfolded. You know, it's only that card and the Eight of Swords that are blindfolded. So, you know, it's to let you know something. But, you know, the Two of Swords for me is like just standing at this crossroads, knowing what you need to decide, just not liking the choice you got to make, and just kind of like stalling. That's the Two of Swords for me. It's a stalling type of energy, right? Like knowing you're going to do it, but just not doing it today. Clarifying the Three of Wands is the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, some of you this week can definitely start seeing some of your past work come through. Like you can start seeing the fruits of your labor and the rewards coming through for some work already done. Others of you, I really think you're just considering changing direction in some areas. Like there's some areas that you don't want to put your energy into anymore. Just, you know, really, you don't want to invest yourself into it anymore. It's just that simple. In the near future, we get the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil is here twice, right? You got the Emperor clarifying the Devil. I love that because the Emperor is a conquering energy. So I definitely feel like you're conquering. And you also have the Six of Wands here. You got the Chariot. So there's a lot of success and victory. So whatever it is, I think there's going to be positive outcomes. And I definitely feel like you are... whatever challenges you're facing, you overcome them. But yeah, the Emperor with the Devil is like, hello, overcoming this devil energy, whatever it is, liberating yourself. You know, and knowing, because you're like, it's like you just know you have to, right? It's like you're like, I need strong foundations within myself. I need strong boundaries within myself. I need to protect myself. I need to protect those I love. I need to make sure that I'm stable and I'm secure. It's, you know, it's that kind of energy here. So really great. Clarifying the Six of Wands is the Nine of Pentacles. It's also under the Hierophant and the Two of Swords. So I don't know if you overcome a desire to be single, to go independent of a situation here. That could be what happens. But some of you might just make that decision and go solo here, really, in the near future. You also have the King of Swords clarifying the King of Swords is the Devil. Maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But I think this is more of that, like King of Swords is ready to cut stuff out. The sky is clear. He's thinking clearly, right? And he's thinking very clearly about what? Any unhealthy choices we're making, right? Any invisible chains here, anything that's got a toxic, negative impact on us, and like basically ready to cut it out. And I love that. Thinking very clearly, very strategically, using your experience. It's very, very wise. All right, let's go in and let's get some advice from the universe. All right, clarify. What's the best advice for Aries this week? We're going to pull 2 cards. We'll read the general energies and we'll close off your reading with some advice. When I get my personal readings, I do get advice from the universe, and I really like that. So I figured let me introduce it here and share it with you guys. You might like it also. All right, what's the best advice for Aries this week? We're going to stop it here for you. Six of Cups is at the bottom. That's a very sweet, generous energy. All right, you've got the Eight of Wands and you've got the Five of Wands. Five of Wands says we got to adjust our energy. First of all fives. It says, you know what? We're not really listening to each other. So whenever I see this card, I think it's time to hear other people's point of view. Just hear what they got to say. See where they come from. See where they stand. See what's in their heart, right? That's the Five of Wands. Put down the wands, right? The Eight of Wands is there. I think it's a time to communicate, but put passions aside and give each other's space. That's it. That's all I'll say with the Five of Wands. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Aries. Hope you liked it. Drop a comment down below. Make sure to hit like as well. You can also subscribe so you don't miss any of these weekly tarot readings. All right, Aries, thank you, and I'll see you all next week.